What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 196 of Lured Up, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Right, Adam?
Get your kicks on episode 196.
Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today's Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. I'm your host, Ken Pescatore. That's Adam Tuttle. Adam, hello. Hi.
Hey, it's Hump Day.
Is it? Hump Day?
Yeah, is there a camel Pokemon?
Numel? I don't know.
Oh, Numel. Yeah, okay.
Is that a
It's
camel?
Numel Day.
I don't know, man.
Camerupt? Oh, it's Camerupt.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's Camerupt Day.
You got there. You had to take a left turn at Albuquerque, but you did get there.
Yeah, we made it. Now
Adam,
it's
we got a
time to
short-ass
talk
show tonight.
about Pokemon Go.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot going on in the news cycle this week. We're kind of in the midst of an event that we started talking about last week, so there's not too much to cover in terms of like actual new hotness or current events. So what we're going to do is we'll do a couple topics, take a break. When we come back, we're just going to shoot the shit, maybe pull up some Pokemon from our inventories, and we could probably laugh at how little Stardust you have.
Okay, sounds perfect. Sounds perfect.
All right, well, we will recap the last week of gameplay. We did have the launch of Fashion Week. We talked about it last week just as the event was starting. So now we've had some time behind the wheel so we could talk about Furfrou and Friends. And then in like the news that no one saw coming, Zarude is going to be making its debut in Pokemon Go to celebrate the Netflix release
How's
of Secrets
Zarude
of the
of
Jungle.
them?
Yo, this came out of fucking nowhere. Like, I definitely did not expect this. I think it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, interesting how to promote current things that are happening in the Pokemon franchise, the game jumps around like this. You know what I mean? Like, still no Kecleon, still no, you know.
Oh, no,
like,
they're waiting for the Kecleon, the movie.
Yeah, well, you know, no Manaphy, no Shaman, all that. It's like, fuck it. Let's just give him Zarude. You know, Zarude's a mythical also, so it's pretty interesting choice.
And we just got Hoopa.
Yo, we'll get there, but have you seen the trailers, like the current clips and everything from Secrets of the Jungle?
No.
Yo, the animation is fucking on point. It looks so fucking good. You got to check it out. All right, anyway, let's talk Fashion Week a little bit. We did talk about this last week, like I said, but I'd say it's been pretty good so far. However, I do want to get your take on how the spawns, the actual Fashion Week spawn pool, because there's so much going on with the costume Pokemon and others, it's definitely drowned out the vanilla spawns, the stuff that we were seeing pre-event, you know, when there's nothing going on. So I want to revisit that conversation of what is the optimal blend of spawns when there's an event running. So, you know, up until, you know, with a couple days this month, we had the vanilla spawns for Season of Mischief. It was pretty cool. Then the event comes. What would you rather see in the wild? Like, what percentage event Pokemon, like, you know, currently that would be the Furfrou, the costume Pokemon, like that kind of shit, versus the organic spawns that would be happening if no event was running? Like, what's the good blend, do you think?
I like to be able to go someplace and be able to see the spawn that, like, I'm looking for. If that makes sense. Like, I know.
What is it that you're looking for? An event spawn or a non-event spawn?
Like, I just opened my game and I've got 3 Butterfrees just chilling out. I think that's a little excessive. I think if I had 1 Butterfree, 1 Frou-Frou, 1 Blitzel, and 1 Krogunk, I'd be okay. Like, if it was like a nice blend.
But that's a blend, but that's still 4 event Pokemon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the organic shit, like Numel being back in the encounter pool, Jigglypuff, you know, like that's the stuff that has come back with Season of Mischief, Rattatas, you know, that kind of shit.
Oh yeah,
it seems that it's been drowned out, you know, and especially when the game is promoting like, hey, we're really focusing on biome related spawns and, you know, that kind of thing, that gets completely drowned out by events. And, you know, if you're traveling to the beach, if you're traveling to the mountains, and, you know, you're targeting those specific Pokemon that are from that biome, but then everything is kind of pushed out to the side because of the event spawns, that, like, I think it does take away from the event experience, because then it's just like, it's just redundant at a certain point. It's like, man, there's really a pool of 30 different Pokemon I could be catching right now, but I keep seeing the same 12 of them.
Right.
Or whatever.
Now, I like the fact that they're giving us a bunch of frou-frou, because they do have a bunch of different forms. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like Eevee.
Well, you're going to need 75 candy in the States to get all 3 forms. So there,
exactly.
That's what I mean. Like you're going to need a decent amount of catches, even if you're pineapping.
Yeah, and it's like if you're playing the game casually, which some people are,
the majority of people.
Yeah, majority of people, like they're opening up the game. Like I'm going to be honest, like this is probably my 4th time opening up the game today. It's like I got my spins on the way home, got my spins on the way to work, and I opened the game once at work on my break, and I just opened it now. So I haven't caught as many frou-frou as I want to, but I'm also
Do you have enough to do the form changes?
I don't know. Hang on. I just caught
Fuck!
one.
So, well, I'm going to say no then if you haven't done it. Like,
I haven't done any of the form changes
wow,
yet.
Come on, man. You got to do that shit for science.
Well, if I had a good one, which is 100%, but I don't.
100% or 0.
As I say that, I literally caught like a 98. Oh my gosh. I have 25 XL and I have 243 regular ones.
Frou-frou candy?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's way more than me.
So I guess I'm playing a little bit more casually. Maybe it's because I'm just focusing on catching those and nothing else.
Are you Go Plussing?
No, I haven't been Go Plussing.
Shit. Well, then you've been catching a lot, dude. That's you've caught 70 of them if you haven't pineapped, 35 if you pineapped.
Well, I can't help that. Like when I open my phone at my house, like 12 of them spawn.
Yo, your house spawn is fucking bonkers. You sent, on the Zoom, you had pulled that up, and it was like, what the fuck, dude? It was like a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, if you saw when I opened up my phone, I had 4 Butterfrees. Because I turned my character around, I had another Butterfree. I had 3 Frofraus, 2 Krogunk. Right now I have a Pikachu, a Skitty, and a Gothorita.
Shit.
Gothita, I don't know, whatever the basic form is.
Well, wow. That's insane. I get like 3 or 4, but it looks like you're getting like 8 to 10, which is fucking nuts. I only opened the game 4 times today as well, but the one time I opened it in the morning, I kept it on for 10 hours straight. I did catch the shiny bow Butterfree today.
I'm very jealous of that one.
Dude, I was very hyped on that. And again, I catch everything, but when the spawn pools come out for these events, I do appreciate when they're filled with potential shiny Pokemon. Now, I also want to get your hot take on the costume Pokemon, because you were shitting on it last week. You're like, more costume Pokemon. But to me, the costume shiny chase is way more intriguing than a regular shiny chase. And the regular shiny chase is great.
I will agree with that.
Like, I'll still go after shiny Blitzel.
Like,
but
I mean, I have checked, I think, every single costume Pokemon. I already have the Krogunk, so, like, it's not my go-to, but I still click them.
So you're doing straight up checks, like you're just checking and not catching?
A lot of them.
That's fucking bananas to me. That seems so weird. It's like, yeah, I understand you want to keep it moving and do it quick and all that shit, but if you're already committing the 3 or 4 seconds to click on the Pokemon, let it swipe in and all that kind of shit, it's like one more second and you could catch the thing. It's like you're already
one more second, I could be shiny checking something else.
No, you could be shiny.
Catching a frou-frou.
In 4 more checks, you could get 1 extra check out of the deal. You're only damaging your rate by 0.25 of a second.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, but like it's like I fast catch fucking everything, like except a shiny or legendary or something that's, higher end, rare spawn or something like that. I fast catch fucking everything. I would say 99.9% of my wild catches. So it's like that shit
That's
goes quick
wild.
anyway. Dude, you got to do it like that. So I can't fucking catch everything. But I am enjoying that shiny costume chase. And it's like if you get one early on or you can finish the event with 2, these things are always huge on the trade market. Like this, people want these because they're like, it's like double dipping on the reason that they're a chase Pokemon. You know what I mean? So it's like, it makes for a good special trade with somebody. So I definitely dig it. But like you said, Butterfree, Blitzel, Sneasel, Hipster Sneasel, everyone's calling it. We reported last week that Sneasel was going to be raid exclusive. It's actually also available through research, so that's good. They did give you another option that doesn't cost anything, so that's really cool.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. There was actually an issue that's getting fixed in the next rollout, but when people were initially changing their Frofro's form, it was re-rolling their fast and charged moves with every form change. Wasn't supposed to do that. So that's getting fixed. It's on the known issues page and everything. That'll be fixed in the next release. But if you had bought a second charged move, that wouldn't change. So that one wouldn't get re-rolled, just the standard fast and charged move out of the gate. So that was interesting, but that's going to be fixed. And again, no big fucking deal.
I
delete
was,
TMs.
though.
Well, it's probably they were just not protected. They didn't have them locked. You know what I mean? They did it more like an evolution. Like your Pokemon's evolutions will, evolving a Pokemon will change the moves.
All right, that makes sense.
But I think that being said, how awesome would it be if they added additional special trades to the Safari Zones? Like, we've got 6 people going with us, right? That we're doing the Airbnb with. We have a fucking spreadsheet to plot out everybody's special trades, and it sucks. It's very confusing, and everyone at least once in their trade negotiations had to say I can't do this trade today because I'm special trading with Ken or with Adam. So it's I really wish they would let us do more, because that's just we've got people traveling into Philly that have fucking regionals, and it's man, I need that fucking Maractus. We're gonna be, Philly is in Buffalont range, so I'm excited for them that are coming from the south, because they get to get Buffalont. But we have people traveling in that can get Buffalont. That's super exciting. So I've got contingency trades. It's if by the time we have to leave, Justin hasn't caught a Buffalont, then I'm going to trade him a Buffalont. But otherwise, we'll trade for something different. But I'm excited because I'm trading for the hat Flygon from the Popstar hat Flygon, for whatever from
and
Go
I'm just
Fest.
hoping that people have extra Delibirds with the bows, so I can try to get 100% of one of those.
Dude, I kept some of them for you, man, but I had to purge, obviously before they did the
Listen, you
expansion.
can have Flygon. I'll take a Delibird.
I'll give you a fucking Delibird, dude.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. I gave you an extra shiny I had. I gave that to you. Of course I would. Anyway.
Wait, you have a shiny with a bow?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I know you want that bad. See, the costume shiny chase. It's real.
Yeah, it's insane if it's your favorite Pokemon and there's no hope for you. And they're like,
we'll find you one. We'll find you one. Oh, shit. The special research, was not difficult by any means. If it had, it did have some length to it. It wasn't a quickie, but it didn't make it wasn't hard by any means. I said quickie and hard in the same sentence.
Yeah, you did.
But if you didn't play Go Fest, you can get your Meloetta candy now. You know what I mean? So, or you can get your Meloetta. If you already caught Meloetta at Go Fest, you get extra Meloetta candy. So when this event turned over, when Fashion Week started, a whole bunch of shit happened. We had timed research, we had special research, we had the Season of Mischief research. All this shit was popping off in the menus. When the event first launched. So that was kind of fun.
You mean check out the blog? Check out the blog?
Yes,
check out the blog.
I know, dude. I hate that shit. But we did get the next step in that Season of Mischief special research, and we made fun of it last week. But as soon as the fucking thing came open, I go into the special research tab, and step 1 is already completed. It's already yellow, so collect your Stardust or whatever it was. Didn't even know what I did, because it just defaulted. I was like, that's the fucking worst. Like, who knows what it was? So I collected that report. Like, it's such bullshit. Like, pointless. And I collect it, and it goes on to the next one, and then whatever, it took a while. I don't know what you had to do, fucking hatch an egg or some shit. I don't know. But
it was like walk a kilometer.
But, dude, I'm so...
Put your phone in a sock and swing it around.
I'm completely disconnected from the story of this research. Like, it's bad enough 99,000,000% of the fucking player base plays on mute, right? So they're just skipping through the text anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Like when Professor Willow talks, we've talked, if they had voiceover, maybe people would listen. It's like, no, everyone's on fucking mute. They're not going to listen anyway. So it's like,
I beg to differ.
If you think if there was voiceover, people would be more inclined to play with sound on?
If it was an option where you actually could like click into the story instead of it just like popping up, that would be a game changer.
Yeah, but when we get the Professor
story,
Willow, leaning over in front of his fucking
later.
mobile lab, and just talking. If that was voiced,
yeah, that would be exciting. But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you want to continue the story? ? And then just say save for later. So.
Fuck that. I want voice recognition.
Oh
I want to talk. I want to talk to him. I want to have to say yes or no with my real voice.
I think
yes,
there's
yes,
mobile,
Daddy.
mobile connected devices that should get his voice, and we should be able to use it. Be like, yo, Professor Willow, what's the IVs of a 15-15-15 Pikachu? Well, trainer, they are 100% the greatest.
Come a little closer.
Keep going.
You've seen sexy Professor Willow cosplay, right? Like, didn't I share that in the Discord?
I have.
I'm
not sure why you would.
The one with he's got his pants unbuttoned and it's like pulled down real far, uncomfortably far, and you're like, "Wow, Professor, what class is this?" Oh shit!
I don't even want to know.
Oh, we had the return of fashionable trainers at Pokestops.
Isn't Liz in there?
Liz is
that.
I know.
I
so fucking. Not only is she in there, right? But shout out to Liz George. But it's been funny because people are tagging us on Twitter and tagging her, going like, "Oh shit, look, it's Liz! Like, what's up? We miss you." So yeah, that was fucking awesome. Jamal had posted like, "Oh shit, pink hair, Vaporeon. That's fucking Liz." Like, it was so cute. But yeah, that was really cool. But this was an interesting one for me to experience because my coworkers who did not play the game previously, they thought something was wrong because they're like, "Why can't I catch a fucking Pokemon?" Like, remember, how there's no encounter after the fashionable trainers?
Yes.
So they're like, "What the fuck?" They're like, "Well, I couldn't, did something happen? Did this just glitch out?" So I thought that was funny because they're completely disconnected from the social sphere when it comes to the game, or even the blog. Like, they don't look at that shit. They get all their info from me. So it's like I had to explain to them like, "Nah, this is just how it is. It's, it's a friendly battle. No catching. No, that's not like a grunt." And they're like, "Oh, okay, I guess." They're like, "I guess I won't be doing any more of those." I almost feel the same way. I've been clicking on a lot of them and escaping out because I don't know. I don't need the rewards that bad. I did my one that was required of the quest, right? You know what I mean? And it's
same.
like,
well,
after that, it's
I
like,
did too,
let me just fucking spin the stop, dog. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. That's funny. Timed research that rewarded the Frou wig is available. The wig is going to be available in the shop later this week. But I'm still in the timed research. I think I have to hatch an egg or some shit. I'm not pushing it. There's
use
plenty of time.
5 super effective charge attacks and hatch an egg.
Yeah, pro tip, you could just do a fucking team leader battle, like, fight Candela. She brings fire Pokemon, bring a water Pokemon, and boom, 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 one match, you get 5 super effective. So
I think I'm going to do that.
There you go. So just pair it up like that. Do like Master League Candela and just bring a water Pokemon, Kyogre or some shit. Raids and 7K eggs were shook up that to also include the costume Pokemon. So a lot of opportunity in the wild and raids and in eggs and research to get these costume Pokemon. But Adam, how's your week? Let's reflect on the event. How has the event been at large? Do you get like continuity? Do you feel that Frou Frou is bringing in the fashion? Like, does this feel like a Fashion Week type event?
No. I feel like our research.
Dude, I almost spit my water right into the fucking microphone.
I just feel like if they wanted it to be like something with fashion, like there should be like different things. I mean, okay, to be honest, I did change my costume.
What? You changed out of the Delibird outfit?
I'm gonna have you go look at my profile real quick. Just
no, my phone is on the counter charging.
Oh my gosh. So basically, I just put some sunglasses on.
Oh, and that changes everything.
Yeah, I'm stylish.
You're still wearing your oven mitts, though?
I'm still wearing the oven mitts.
Oh, jeez.
The deli bits.
But like I said, you were down on it last week. Is there still no love for the costume Pokemon? Can you do without them, or is it okay?
I think I'm okay with them because they're not Pikachu. The Blitzel does look really good. I'm not going to lie.
And what about the inability to evolve? Does that bug you?
Yes and no. I mean, I wish I could evolve them, but I understand why I can't.
Well, and again, my casual coworkers that play, it's a great example. They're like, well, wait, I've had a Pikachu with a hat, and I could evolve that. Why can't I evolve this Krogunk? I'm like, well, Pikachu's just good like that. Pikachu is just good like that. It's just good like that. But
there's some Pikachus you can't evolve, so
yeah. Well, do you feel let down by the season-long special research, the Season of Mischief research? Like, it's
very underwhelming.
I'm just having a hard time having continuity of the story, and I don't know. It comes and it goes so quick. Like, I gotta wait days and days and days and days to finish something in fucking 10 minutes. And then I got to wait days and days and days. It's like, I don't know. I think they got to rework that. Like, give me a proper daily quest list. You know what I mean? Give me my dailies. Like, not just to spin a stop, catch a Pokemon. That's not what I'm talking about. They should have a page of fucking research for each day.
Even if it was like catch 100 Pokemon, like just something that takes a little bit of time.
And like we said last week, I'm okay with it being something that not everyone can complete. It wouldn't break the game, but you just don't get rewarded as well.
Yeah, and where it's something like a hat. You know what I mean? Or
put it like this. If there's 30 days in the month and you complete 30 daily quests, you get the maximum prize. If you complete, 20 to 25, you get this reward. If you complete 10 to 20, you get this reward, or less than 10, you get this reward. Like, they could do something like that to give people that want to grind a grind. Nothing in this game is difficult. Nothing. The hardest thing in this game...
Changing your outfit is pretty difficult.
No, honestly, it's like the hardest fucking thing is throwing an excellent curveball.
Yep.
And that's really not that hard, and you don't even need to do it. So it's like there's no challenge in this game. The challenge is the amount of time you play. Give me something challenging. Like, just like you said, make it challenging not with skill, but commitment. Catch 50 Pokemon. Yeah, there's nothing hard about that, but you're still going to have to play for 50 catches worth of time. For the casual player that's only playing 5 minutes on their lunch break, it's like, yeah, they're not going to be able to finish that. Sorry. Get good, bro.
Get good, bro.
What about Meloetta special research? Did you finish that shit? The fashion timed research, like, did you clear out your Today View? Where are you at with all that shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because, special research, misunderstood research. Oh, finding your voice. I didn't evolve my Pokemon.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's because you guys all were giving me so much crap about evolving my shinies.
Wait a second. All right, 3 weeks ago we were talking about Adam evolving a bunch of shit for the first time, like Kanto Pokemon that he's never fucking evolved before. Like, it was insane, right? And then unprompted on our last Zoom call on Monday, he just goes into his shinies and just starts evolving shinies like under his own will. And we're like, and he's sharing the screen and everyone else is having conversations. And we're like, wait, is anyone paying attention to Adam's screen share right now? Because I don't know what you were evolving. A bunch of shit.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I know I evolved like a Lickitung.
No, you have like, didn't you have like a Makuhita, a shiny Makuhita, like just random shit. But I was like, look at him go. It's like, this is fucking amazing. This is so great. Yet no, the Meloetta research again, and remember everybody, if it's in the special research tab, there's no time limit. Don't push yourself to finish it. This is shit that will eventually just happen, with natural playing. So, whenever there's special research, you don't have to unless you're just trying to clear it out. There's no real reason to put focused effort into it, especially at first, because the shit never expires. Timed research, on the other hand.
As of this recording, I am at page 1.
Oh, that's so Adam. I love that shit. That's funny as shit. Oh, we also had a Oshawott Community Day, and I'm eager to hear your feedback here because I had an interesting day. But what was it like for you? Did you play? I know you were excited to use Rainy Lure modules. Did you buy the box? Like, how'd it go?
I was excited to buy the box, but then I realized that I was at work all day, so I was around 0 Pokestops.
Lame.
So I did not get to abuse that.
But you didn't even like bless your community and just like walk to a stop and drop the lure and walk away?
No, there are no stops. I literally would have to get in my car and drive 10 minutes, maybe 5, okay? But like the way traffic works, like it would be like a 15 to 20 minute thing.
Get on fucking Wayfair and nominate some shit in the mall.
There is nothing to nominate.
It's a fucking mall, dude. There's no fucking bench with someone's name on it, a playground with someone's... Yo, there's got to be fucking something. Sculpture outside?
No.
Make a pile. Start piling up your gum on the edge of the fucking railing or something and call it a sculpture and submit that shit.
Yeah, but that won't pass.
How is there nothing there? There's got to be something, dude.
No, I kid you not.
There's not a mural in any of the stores?
Nope.
Fucking impossible. It's impossible.
I implore you to come to my mall and see what's up.
Oh, shit. Well, anyway, so you're at work. Did you go plus?
I did.
And how'd you do?
I did okay. I definitely was catching, and I was like, wait a minute. Because I would, I check every few minutes. But it was a difficult shiny to see off the bat.
Oh, you mean it's
similar.
It's not very different. It's not.
Yeah, it's so subtle. So when I first clicked the first shiny, I was like, wait a minute. Did I just click a shiny?
Did I just see the sparkles? Yo, Duat is so good. Such a good shiny. So good.
Well, I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to evolve it right now. I'm doing it.
So you didn't even get the special move on a shiny fucking Samurott?
No.
Dude.
I have my 100% that I'm walking. I Elite Charge TM'd and made it my 3rd attack.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, remember we also had that other move that was just added to the pool, Razor or whatever.
Oh, that's the one I got. The Razor Shell.
The Razor Shell is not the community day move, dude.
Oh, shoot.
That move, wait. Did you use an Elite TM for that?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I wish I had a fucking sad trombone sound right now. Look, you're killing yourself. No, yeah, that's terrible.
So funny.
I had an interesting day. I played the first hour in the car, not in Red Bank, but in Keyport, right? So there's plenty of stops and spawns, like clusters, parking lot to parking lot kind of shit. So I play from the car. I'm driving around. I fucking see Gary from New Jersey Go Battle League doing the same shit, driving alone in the car. I get behind him. I start tailgating him. I start flashing my lights. I see him throw his hand up. We're in Jersey, So he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, he goes, I didn't realize it was you at first. We pulled over. He's like, yeah, he goes, Sundays are football day for him. So he's just like, I'm play the first hour or so and just fucking get my fill. And I was like, yeah, me too. And I was spending the day with my girlfriend. We were going out to Botanical Garden, take some photos. I put up some AR shots on our Instagram. And I was like, yeah, I'll just, incense and go plus the whole time I'm there. So in the first hour of me playing in the car, right? So the first hour, 21 shinies. In the first fucking hour. It was insane. I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude. But 21 shinies in the first hour. So that was fucking totally nuts. Then throughout the rest of the day, just with incense and go plussing, another 30 fucking shinies. Something crazy. Something absurd. Yo, I caught so many fucking shinies, and most of them were fucking just go plussed, playing passively. It was insane. Now, when I was actually hand catching the stuff, I exclusively used Ultra Balls, fast catching everything except the shinies. So, I mean, I caught a lot in my first hour. Like, it was a very solid effort in that first hour. I might have caught, I don't know, a couple hundred. Like, I was going hard, giggity. But the rates for me were just absolutely absurd. Didn't necessarily get any good ones in terms of PvP IVs or, perfects or anything like that. But I definitely had a good time. Were you star piecing at all, or?
I did for my half-hour break.
All right. Well,
other than that, no.
That leads me to the next conversation. What is your current Stardust amount right now? Because on the 30, Zoom call, Adam had how much?
30,000.
Okay. Adam had 9,000. I was like, yo, I haven't seen people Stardust that low in a long time. So after Community Day, you haven't powered anything up since Community Day, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm using 13,000 right now to.
Oh my god. On a CAC turn?
No, I'm powering up my my Samurott. So now it's at 3,026 CP.
Are you into the Candy XL range?
I just used my last.
Okay.
So now I need 15 more.
So now you're down to 17,000 Stardust?
Yes, yeah.
All right, Adam. Let's get you down to as low as possible. Spend the rest of that shit right now. Pick anything. Find a hundo Weedle and just fucking cash that shit in.
Hang on, I'm catching a frou-frou.
Oh god! All right, stop. All right, no, forget it. Put the phone down. Forget it. But yeah, I did the grind. I mean, I had eggs and star pieces and incense running the whole day. I love the ability to stack incense because right before the end of the event, I just fucking threw another 5 or 6 incense on just so I could go to bed with incense on, wake up with incense on. I was like, fuck it, I'll just stack them. So that was awesome having the 3 hours. But we've talked about this before, how I used like the amount of stops that are lured up as like a barometer of if the community is out playing. And just like it was for, the last Community Day in Red Bank, the town was not lit up. Like, I only saw 2 rainy lures, and there's probably 40 stops in the downtown area. I saw 2 rainy lures, and maybe only the rest, like half, like maybe 20 of them were actually lured up. I dropped like 5 lures, and I could tell, I was just like, yo, people are not out right now. Like, Community Day's been a little whack. And October, we know, is Duskull. People are definitely going to be, like, on the fringe with that fucking event. So, Community Day, without a doubt, needs a shot in the arm or the ass or something, because I think I do think it's lost its touch a little bit. So look at that, Adam. One section, we're already like over a half an hour in. That's we were worried about length of the show. I guess we don't have to. It's not the length that matters. I don't know.
Yeah, the size of the show doesn't matter. Okay.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break now? And then when we come back, we'll finish up the show with the Secrets of the Jungle conversation and talk about Zarude.
Okay. But I'll tell you what, just really quickly before we go on break, I got myself down to 73 Stardust.
73. Shazam. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just powered up like a 95 or 94 star you.
Awesome. Do me a favor, take a screenshot of that and put it in Instagram stories. That's phenomenal.
Okay.
The world needs to see your double-digit Stardust. Make it on a CAC turn screen so people could see how dumb it is that you powered up a CAC turn.
Well, I just took a picture of a deli bird. Okay. CAC.
Oh, shit. It's all right. All right, everyone. Well, we'll be back right after this and another word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Hey, Adam.
Yeah?
I got my weekly question for you.
Ooh, another question.
I need to know your favorite type of balls. Is it Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, or Smooth Balls?
I was gonna say cherish balls.
Yo, love balls, dude. Actually,
love
I mean,
balls.
you know what? Like, I don't know. There's probably a bunch of good ones. Cherish balls is good though too. Luxury ball.
This is truly
Oh shit.
luxury balls.
No,
Can we just get one of those?
Yes, we totally can. No, support for the Lured Up podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. That's right, Adam, the 4.0. A lot of people we talked to have said they had the 2.0, the 3.0, and they're actually, like iPhone style, they're like going to upgrade to the 4.0, which is pretty awesome. Join the over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer just for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping using the code BALLCHECK at manscaped.com. And a huge shout out to Manscaped really for reaching out to us, like I said, over the last 2 episodes and doing this. I've had so many people message me and say, like, it's so funny that you're sponsored by Manscaped now. Like, that is the perfect sponsor for Lured Up. I guess it fits our kind of vibe a little bit, which is really funny that we can make ball jokes and shit. And it's part of, can we curse in an ad read? I don't know. I just did. But, you know, huge shout out to Manscaped for connecting with us. I think it's really cool, and it's been really fun and exciting to talk to people about this. And I've had many conversations about shaving balls, which is pretty hilarious. In my opinion.
So many conversations.
Oh, but get 20% off and free shipping with the code BALLCHECK at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com using the code BALLCHECK, BALLCHECK. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
Your balls will thank you.
Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that amazing close to that ad read. But
you're very welcome.
Yes. Now a little bit of housekeeping here internally. This podcast is brought to you by Patreon. Please check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. You can support the show for as little as $1 a month. That dollar will get you access to our patron-exclusive Discord. It's a fantastic place filled with fantastic people, and all patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly PGO and TCGO prize tournaments. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there. Huge shout out to our gym leader tier patrons, Absolutely Ryan, Dig Dug Rob, Grant Jamal, JD Mojo Jojo, Magikarp Diem, Talon Tish, TN Comics Wiz, and Big Za Minus. Thank you to our new patron, Brian, for joining at the Discord tier. And as always, special thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bhatt. And don't forget, our merch store is open, PokemonProfessor.com/merch, trainersdoinggood.com. Check that out for our charity. But Adam, let's talk. That was a very New Jersey, New York talk accent. Did you hear that? I said talk.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I gotta catch myself sometimes. I gotta revert back. Oh, I got a topic for us to talk about after this. I was about to say Back to the Hood, but I didn't want to fucking offend anybody. We'll talk about that in a minute. Secrets of the Jungle, the latest Pokemon movie, is coming to Netflix on Friday, October 8th. If you've not seen this trailer, watch it. Do yourself a favor. The animation style.
Wait. What else comes out on October 8th?
I don't know. What?
I'm pretty sure Celebrations, the newest TCG
set. It sure does, Adam. That is a good call as well. But you have to watch this trailer because the animation is honestly a step above anything I've seen in any other freaking Pokemon movie ever. Like, it just looks so incredible. Looks so good. I love it. And to celebrate, Zarude, the rogue monkey Pokemon, is making its debut. Really exciting. The event kicks off on Friday, October 1st. It runs through Sunday, October 10th. In addition to Zarude, there's going to be special research that will include Pokemon related to the movie. Hoot, Combi, Drillbur, Cottony, Dwebble, and Larvitar. I don't know what the relation is to the movie, but clearly they're in it. Explorer Pikachu coming back. Adam, you said you didn't like hat Pikachu. What about costumed Pikachus? Like, there's more to Explorer Pikachu than just the hat. It's got the little fucking belt thingy.
It doesn't matter. Like, is the shiny? Dude, who was it that was like, oh, if only the shiny Wailmer was actually shiny on the Pikachu? if it
Oh
was shiny.
yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That makes so much sense.
Well, that was like when they had the Charizard and Lucario hats and the Rayquaza hat. Like that would have been
such
cool.
a missed opportunity.
I know, man. It's a lot to ask to do anything. Oh, but check out this 1-star raid lineup: Explorer Pikachu, Larvitar, Roggenrola, Fungus, and Rufflet. Fuck Fungus, but Explorer Pikachu, Larvitar, Roggenrola, and Rufflet, yo, that is a lineup right there. I will do Larvitars, Explorer Pikachus, and Rufflets all fucking day. Like that's a solid 1-star lineup in my opinion.
Listen, I'm going after Fungus.
Of course you are, because it's dumb.
Because it's a fun guy raid.
3-star raids. I'm very excited for this. Lickitung, no mention if it's going to have Body Slam. Lickitung, Chansey, Pinsir, Ludicolo, and Flygon. That's right. Fucking Chansey is in raids. I will go broke this week.
Chansey.
Doing all the fucking Chansey. I need XL. Oh, and I'm also putting this out there right now. Anyone coming to Philadelphia Safari Zone, bring your Chansey for me. If you see me, stop me, and we're trading for some Chanseys. I don't know what I'm going to give you, but please hit me up with those Chansey. But it's a pretty good 3-star lineup as well. You know what I mean? Like, I think Ludicolo is a shiny that a lot of people still need. And, you know, Pinsir is the shiny's been around for a while, but I really hope that they give it's Body Slam on Lickitung, right? That's the move that is unique to it that they gave us on the raid.
I believe so. Yep.
So, you know, I know the battlers really want that move. Hopefully they'll give it. Jesse and James are making their way back to the game at the Meowth Balloon, which means more opportunities for shiny shadow Pokemon. We don't know if they're going to be rotating here, so I don't know what Pokemon they're going to have. There's actually a glitch in the game right now where standard grunt Pokemon like Swinub can be shiny. Skorupi, there was also a shiny shadow Skorupi posted. So it's definitely a bug, but people are catching shiny shadow Pokemon from grunts, which isn't supposed to happen.
That's not a glitch. That should just happen anyways.
I think it should too, but no, it's I'm sure they're going to patch that out. But that's pretty interesting. And also field research for the event with Audino and Rufflet encounters. Again, two very high demand shinies. So that's really cool. So Adam, what do you think of Zarude coming to the game? Does it matter that they're jumping ahead of your Shaman and your Manaphy and all that shit and they're just going right to Zarude? Or is it welcome, and do you like seeing this kind of cross promotion like in real time?
I like the cross promotion. I just don't like that we still don't have a lot of Pokemon. But I guess that keeps people coming back to check on and see if their favorite Pokemon are in the game yet.
But is it just a matter of your compulsion of we should get things in order? Like we should get our Gen 1s, then our Gen 2s, Gen 3s, you know, like, or is it just you've wanted those Pokemon for so long that anything coming out that's out of, you know, outside of the box is like, well, what about the shit that we've already wanted? Is it like that kind of feeling?
I want Armored Mewtwo to come back. I literally only got one.
I think you're the only person on Earth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that'll be a dope shiny though. I'll take the shiny.
I still don't think I have a shiny Mewtwo.
Really?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have one.
Wow.
So if anyone wants to trade one.
Wow. But what do you think
of
anyone
going to Philly?
Yeah, there you go. What do you think of the spawn
Delibirds.
pool? Hoot Hoot, Combee, Drillbur, Cottony, Dwebble, Larvitar. I don't know about that.
Can Hoot Hoot be shiny?
Hoot Hoot cannot be shiny. I've been watching Pokemon Advance when Ash uses the shiny whatchamacallit, Noctowl. Looks badass. No, it's like Combee is a pain in the ass to catch. You know, Drillbur is a good Pokemon, you know, to evolve up, but I don't know. I think Larvitar, even though it's an older Pokemon and a post-Community Day Pokemon, I think Larvitar is the star here of the spawn pool. Right? That's probably what most people go after. I think that's...
it's those Candy XLs.
Yo, the Candy XL for Mega Tyranitar whenever that comes. So, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. No mention of TMing away frustration with the return of Jesse and James. Typically, that's something that happens at the same time. What do you think of that? You always forget anyway.
That's fine.
I know the battlers are absolutely foaming at the mouth for another opportunity to do this. It's what I hear so many stories of, like, all right, you can TM away frustration on this day, and then the very next day they catch the shadow Pokemon that's perfect for their PvP lineup, but then now they can't TM away frustration. And they're like, I'm so frustrated. All right, that was dumb. Anything you're going to target here? Audino, Rufflet, like anything kind of jumping at you?
I still don't have the Rufflet shiny, so that's definitely going to be the highlight.
I'm with you there.
Go after.
Yep.
I would like 100% a Dino because I think that's cool, and then the Mega whenever that comes out. But
yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rufflet, is something that the 1-stars I'll definitely be doing probably the most of, but I'm definitely going to be doing fucking Larvitar. I still don't have 100 Tyranitar, so need that shit. But let me backpedal a little bit to conversation we had last week. So, Adam, I like to mix it up on Twitter, right? Like, I'm not afraid to talk about some shit and go down rabbit holes, feed the trolls, all that kind of shit. So I've gotten into it with people. I've posted, exploits, people that have, exploited Wayfarer and put Pokestops like in a straight line down the street, and I've kind of blown the lid off some shit, whistle blown. And, from that I get hate mail and bashed and pissed on, and, even like the random like foreign language death threat, from an anonymous account, whatever. Like, all that's happened. But I've never been faced with cancel culture, right? And I almost texted Mystic 7, because the last time we talked to Mystic 7, we had such a great conversation about cancel culture. But I get tagged in a tweet, right, with someone that clipped a soundbite from episode 195 of me talking about Chicago and how where we were staying, I used the words ghetto and hood rat, and that triggered this person to the point of, hey, you're using racist rhetoric, you know what I mean, and you're disparaging Pokemon Go because you're saying you went to one of their live events, but yet you're talking shit about the city that it was in, right? And I was like, all right, this person, I'll bite, because the person had said, like, this broke my heart to hear them talk like this. So obviously I'm going to engage, because if they didn't say this broke my heart, I would have been whatever. I just would have ignored it. So I responded and said, hey, I'm driving when I was reading it. I was like, I'm driving right now. When I get to, a work or whatever, I'll shoot you a DM. I wanted to take the conversation offline. I wanted to have a real conversation, because I'll take seriously any listener that's like, you broke my heart. Obviously, I'm here to ruffle feathers, but I'm not here to break anybody's heart. Like, that's, I just don't want that from the content, right? So
Ken, emo's not dead.
Emo is definitely not dead. But then this person retweets their tweet and says, and leads with this: I'm not trying to cancel Lured Up or anything, but then they said their continued use of casual language that is demeaning to black neighborhoods, it's disparaging to the communities and the people that live there, blah blah blah, and went on and on and on. The I'm not trying to cancel, but. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna engage this person. I don't associate the words ghetto and hood rat with racism at all. I go, I grew up in the ghetto doing hood rat shit my whole life. Like, I'm an expert on hood rat shit, that, because I grew up doing it. But after DMing, and great, we had a conversation. It was totally fine. I wish everyone on Twitter that had strong feelings would be willing to have a dialogue. So I'll definitely give this person props for engaging me back. But what was said was, look, these words do hurt, and a lot of people associate them with black, impoverished, neighborhoods. And I'm like, well, the way I'm looking at it is like, well, how can I learn from this, but also not censor myself, because I'm speaking from my life. I'm being authentic. Like, I'm not, just speaking out of line. And what was brought up was, well, think about the Trump administration and how those words were thrown around and used, and how some people have latched onto those words and used them as weapons specifically in modern times to disparage those marginalized groups. And I was like, all right, say no more, fam. I got you. So I do, and I said, look, the Airbnb we stayed in Chicago, it was in the ghetto. That was some hood rat shit. Like, no doubt. It was sketchy. Like, there's no getting around it. But are those words necessary for me to tell the story? And I'm like scratching my head, like, kinda, because that's the whole point. But I also didn't want to break anybody's heart. So I'll put it out there. I'll take the higher road and say, hey, if I offended anybody, sorry, but I'm speaking from the heart.
Listen, I was coming back from the grocery store. People were definitely following me.
Adam, I heard something. I heard a tone in your voice that I had never heard before that day.
I was like, stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone with me. I got to walk into McDonald's.
You're like, I'm just trying to buy peanuts.
I just need something to sustain my vegetarian ways.
No, but it's a great conversation. And dude, I really was gonna call Mystic 7 because he's got strong feelings on cancel culture, and we talked about that when I was DMing with this person. I talked about that. Like, I go, not for nothing, I don't really appreciate that. I don't appreciate you doing that. And she's like, no, well, I've recommended your show to so many people in the industry. This person works in the games industry and in the podcast sphere. It's like, I recommend you guys all the time. I go, yeah, but you're kind of setting us up to be a target when you're like, I don't want to cancel these guys, but here's a soundbite where I'm like, yo, and it's like in the soundbite, I don't know exactly what I said, but I said something to the effect of, yo, we were staying in this place in the fucking ghetto. It was sketchy as shit. Like, that's the soundbite they took.
I was scared. I was scared for my life.
I go, the fact that Adam was scared validated the fact that, yes, we were in the ghetto. It's not about race. There's ghettos everywhere. But I see what this person's saying. So I'm going to make comedy of it. I'm going to make light of it. But I understand that this isn't something necessarily to make light of, the feelings that this person was feeling. Obviously I wasn't coming at it from that angle, but I respect and acknowledge the fact that those words can have a certain impact on people. So if they did, that was not my intent. Do I think that they were necessary for the story? Yeah, kind of. So I'm not doubling down on the fact that I'm saying, like, hey, I'm a Trump supporter that is pro-racism by any means, but don't frame it like that, y'all. I'm just saying this shit was sketchy. Anyway, I'm sure that's going to come back to bite me in the ass because I'm sure I misspoke somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's going to get a soundbite.
There's definitely a soundbite in there where I'll go like, or something, and people will be like, see, look, he said or something.
Tear him down.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I've never been, all the death threats, all the hate mail, all that shit, I've never been faced with the cancel. So that was, I guess it's a milestone when you ride the line of decency, I guess, with your show. But anyway, Adam, I think
a decent person.
I think that is a wrap. We didn't have a lot of news, but we were able to have some fun and
is that a Pokemon rap?
A Pokemon rap.
Castform, Weedle, Snowrun, Crabrawler, Galarian, Slowpoke, Celio, Hunter, Bagon, Dino, Litleo, Swirlix, Ghastly, Chinchou, Lantern, Ladybug, Petalil, Stainy, Dweeble, Porygon,
Adam's got bars.
Teddiursa, Lillipup, Fletchling, Vigoroth, Sneasel, Lotad, Cryogonal, Everlug.
Wow.
That was all the cards that were just like randomly in a pile.
That was amazing.
They're all common cards. But
Adam, how many piles of cards are around you right now? I'm gonna say 9.
How
many stacks?
Do they all have to be Pokemon?
I don't want to hear about this Digimon bullshit. You know what? This is a good time to give a shout out to TN Comics, our card sponsor of Special Conditions podcast. they sent us they send us a care package every month for us to open on air and, open with the community and all that stuff. But in this month's box, they put Digimon cards. And I'm like, this was Adam's idea. Thank you, TN. But yeah, that's so funny. I showed them to my coworkers. They were all fired up because they play fucking Digimon. So it was exciting.
It's such a good game.
Oh, stop. Whether it is or not, man, you gotta stay. It's Pokemon or nothing, man.
Well, there's no Digimon Live yet, so.
Oh, dude, TCGO Live is going to be good, but that'll be on Special Conditions Podcast. So, Adam, that's a show. Thank you, everyone, for checking this out. Please check out luredup.com for everything we have going on with the show, PokemonProfessor.com for everything that's going on with the network. You can email us, info@luredup.com. You can leave us a voicemail, text, or photo, or video, whatever, 732-835-8639. Adam, that's it?
Yeah, I think so. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was now.
All right. Should I give you another 5 seconds to try to think of it? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, that's too short of a time.
Oh, you sold yourself short. You started talking.
Listen, I was like,
you had
oh,
2
man.
extra seconds, but you killed it.
I said, look at all these Pokemon that are around me, and I was like, watch me click the wrong one and get a shiny Sentret.
Is that
I
what you
didn't
just?
get one.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was about to say, is that what you just fucking did? No way. Anyway,
really
thank you, everyone. Keep training, trainers. We will see you next week.